not what I clicked. I'm a day early. It's not Monday. It's Sunday. I'm not crazy, I'm just completely insane. That's okay. I'm not doing anything right now.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. Pythivius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Menace from the north, eh?
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Whee. It's a bear.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Tracking tag, got it. You didn't hear nothing. You're a bear, leave me alone. Do. Not a good angle. hear the bottles all over the place.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
And yet it's not on any of your map. Tisk tisk, Bentley. Tisk tisk. He's got shinies in his pocket. Goodbye, good sir.
John B. Sodden's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
What's that? You don't remember where I am? That's too bad for you. More pockets to pick. Holy cow! That's a gold nugget! So I like how, no one's in chat right now, so I'm not too, angry with saying spoilers, but I like how the excuse later is that one of these water towers is actually the battery, when there's 4 water towers here. So does that mean all of them are batteries? Or just this one? 'Cause if you look at it, this one's got windows, the rest of them don't. And typically, you don't put windows in a water tower. Okay, what else do I need to take pictures of? Something over there.
navigating,
Boat.
my sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for
Why
the
would
real
Jean
point of
Bisson do
interest.
that, though?
Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
To the lighthouse! This guy was not a goat earlier, he was a duck. Should be good. He heard that, but not soon enough. He was far enough away that I could get away, at least. Okay, try this again. I broke your bathroom. In we go.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy. I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up? Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Bum bum ba bum bum.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan
battery's on
horse
screen
and
right
stow
now.
away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Oh boy. Unfortunate. Okay, we got 2 slime missions. Good thing they got Stormtrooper in. Da 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 doy.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Yes, sir. What are the point of these lasers? There's the safe for this area.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted, and we cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should
Oh, that was
still
close.
enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? Oh, you all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Now we go outside.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
What I would give to have the ability to walk on lasers right now. Did that really just happen? Okay. Here comes the fun part. Use the crystals to redirect the lasers. Nope, use snow. Womp 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 womp. I'm no heckin' laser doctor, but wouldn't it be every time we redirect this thing, the laser'd be a little bit weaker? I mean, it's not like you're redirecting 100% of the laser's laser. There's a bit of reflective loss each reflection. Heck, game. Bam, 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 bam. Large gold barge. Good job, Eagly. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Seriously, why are you making me go all the way around the world? You don't want to just try changing the angle of the lasers just a little bit? Excuse me? Back up here we go. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. Back up here we go! Snap. He really just did that.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
There's a bad guy in here. Thanks, Sly. another slime mission over there. Did I get this bottle? I did not. Okay, the other slime mission's over here. See that wall with obviously no hole in it? Now there's a hole.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Why don't you just have a bug? Why do we have to do this bear tooth stealing?
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
There was no ice. Slimy Jaime. So you can tell from the shape of the cave that this is supposed to be another exit. But you would think they would have it be more of a suggested exit, considering the entrance we came through looks like it was blocked off on purpose. And these bears have to be able to get out of this cave somehow. Because if they can't, that's animal cruelty. And you think they'd bring that up.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
What was that, Sly? Just yawn. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you're just getting in, we've failed this mission 3 times already. Which, on pace with other missions, is making this a pretty bad mission. Give me that.
Only you could
Amy
have pulled
Equus,
that off.
welcome to
Head
Squid
outside and I'll fill you
Stream.
in on the next step.
There we go. I just wouldn't grab the hook earlier. The vine hanging from the ceiling earlier.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
How
Seems easy
precise.
enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Leave me alone. I'm just breaking and entering. Okay, and climb over here. He just doesn't grab those. What the heck? Doot dat doot dat do dat do doot dat doot dat do dat do. So one of them's going right here. There's a bottle we're missing. We're missing only 3 of them now. I believe if we grab that one, it's 2. But I'm not grabbing it until we get this one up. There we go. Grab the stupid hook, you stupid. Topaz. Had that issue too, especially annoying in episode 8. There's another one of the bottles we're missing. We already did the mission with the safes, so we're gonna have to come back, go back in. Now that we did the mission, it's slightly easier to get to. Okay, let's go grab that bottle we saw. Because now there's only one bottle left. And I know exactly where it is, he said, lying. I am 25% certain I know where it is. Seriously, just grab it. I did not say Siri, go away. I dislike that when I upgraded my phone, they got rid of the need to say hey. Because my joke used to be, the Stephen He guy had a video where he was making fun of people who don't know technology. Go away. Oh, we died. I think you can turn it back on. Yeah, I can turn off Siri too, doesn't mean I remember how. I have to do all of them again? Okay, I don't need to get the bottles again though. That's okay. Remember when I said this game is very forgiving? I take it back. No, this game is very forgiving. Especially compared to 1. Okay, we'll come back for that one. Because if I jump down, I have to go all the way and do all that again. But if I put this one on first, I can just come back this way. Maybe. But yeah, Stephen He had a video where he was
chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
It's not glowing blue, so I'm assuming it's just broken right now. It didn't scan in or whatever. I was going for a bit there where Sly did the wrong thing and I was just gonna be quiet about it for a long time. But then Bison started talking. Nope, it worked without the glowies. I don't know anymore. Then Jean Bison started talking and I was being quiet for that too, and I don't know. Okay, this way. I'm pretty sure the last bottle is on the top of the lighthouse. I like how they also direct you towards all of the water towers, except the water tower that is the battery. And it's like, look at how the water towers are supposed to look. Now look at that one. It's different. I think that's cool game design. Just help you figure it out a little bit earlier than you're supposed to. Or a little bit earlier than the game straight up tells you.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Okay, we need one more bottle. We know where the safe is. I'm just gonna go double check that that's not where the last bottle is. Been working on making the YouTube videos for Sly, because we started playing in 2023, I have lost my raw footage for a bunch of it, so I'm gonna have to re-record some of the chapters, which means we have to play through the whole game again. Well, we have to replay through all but... Ow. We have to replay through everything that we haven't done in the last few weeks. There is one up here if I haven't already gotten it. That's what I thought. You know what else there is? A treasure. Slide. Whatever, we mostly saved ourselves. Okay. Now we're close enough that you don't have to worry about them hitting you. Okay, grab the treasure. Nice thing about the highest point in the map. Glider. Dang it. I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Especially with him there. Oh no! No! I'm not doing it again. I forgot about the bounce pad. Yep, safe's over there. We can do the safe whenever we want. It's Murray time. Leave me alone.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Yeah, why is Murray the one doing this and not Bentley?
never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel, while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Why is this a Murray mission when I immediately have to change to Sly?
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Jaime. We steal from his wallet. Why does this even exist? You're kidding. Didn't realize these guys could have stuff in their pockets. We had silent obliteration. I would be obliterating all these guys silently. Although that might lose you the mission. Just because, you know, they're the ones we're about to RC car fight. Cooperate, camera. Money. Zach's got the money. Yeah, no murder. Sadness. Now he wakes up. Now he falls asleep. Now we go around him. Now we pick his pocket. Now we climb up. Why do it the way you're intended to do it when they left a hole? Well, there's no hole here, so...
Murray, heads up.
There's a guard right next to you! Stop screaming! Oh, Sly just abandoned the mission.
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its
You've earned a
turret.
trophy.
Here's a
Moosehead.
pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Who needs to aim? He didn't have ammo. I'm tired of being a moose, Penelope. Okay, get up. Get up on the Hydra's back. Get up on the Hydra's back.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not
Why is he
you
so
know the
stiff?
location of the
It's
Northern
making me
Lights battery.
uncomfortable.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab
But
an
I
egg,
don't
and then
wanna.
head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success.
Yeah, because I
Pretty
needed that
good, huh?
image. How do you even get the image? ThiefNet. Wrong button. Money. What do we want? Silent obliteration. Where are we going? Safe, Sly, Bentley Murray. Let's go do the safe. Why not? And then we'll do the Sly mission. Lol. Widower we never saw me coming. Okay, now that we've done the mission, we can just go through here. You didn't see me. This way is slightly faster.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Boop, boop, bop. Lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Gadzooks. That's a nice one. Give me your money, I want your money. Give me your money today. Silent obliteration. Alrighty, McFighty, let's go. He was silently obliterated.
Lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is
Sly's
locked,
hat's
and
freaking
you're
out
the
again.
only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Climbing up a rock climbing wall. As long as you don't fall.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Let's go. He's got money in his pocket. Let me steal it. Alrighty then. Now hear me out. What if I just don't? Break it.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
Death, death. Sleep is just death, which is better than being old.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
What the heck? Seriously, none of you guys saw me? Oh yeah, most unbelievable part of this game, by the way. There is no you cannot pause. Don't mind me, just pulling a lever right in front of your face that makes you lose your
The
job.
collection mechanism is overloading.
I had to break all the light bulbs at the bottom first. Am I thinking of a different mission? Is that later? I should have grabbed the valuable. I like Murray. We'll go as Murray. The Murray? Both of Murray's missions start
In order to
right
get an
here.
Eagle Egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No
Why
problem.
not?
See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
Grizzleface.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So, you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
I'm not getting down there when he knows I'm here. Yeet. Alternative. Stand here, grab the fish, throw it immediately.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Grizzleface is in fact faster than me. He will eventually kill me. Unless, of course, he slows down right before he hits me, I would guess. Come on, Grizzleface. Come on. Come on, come on. Get him. I have no idea where I'm going, just for the record. Okay, where's this last one? It's up. Great. Come on, Grizzleface, you're the best little bear ever. Let's go. That one didn't actually break, it was only half broken. Let's go, Grizzleface. Back to the one I could have sworn was done. I think Grizzleface is stuck. That is not good for my cause. I'm gonna walk away and hope it fixes itself after I walk away. There we go.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Bum. Glad we didn't have to redo the whole mission. Bentley's turn. Ignore the turtle. Get out of my way.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Commencing hack. Psych, I don't actually care. I don't like how I can still hear the wilderness sounds in the background. Secret to this is just keep going around in circles, aiming for the center-ish. Try and juke them out as much as you can, and get in.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. The boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery. The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Okay, Murray, here we go. Can I not just shoot this one here? Second verse, same as the first. Except that guy thinks he can kill me. Ignore them and go. Okay. Nicely done. Way too high. Just right.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty. I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Guess so. Okay. if you can get them to run into the firewall, they do destroy it and themselves. So let's aim for that. They do try to avoid it, though. And we're good. Get in! Get in! We're in! I don't think this is helping, Bentley. Up, go. Too low. Up, go. Too high. Down, go. Perfect.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Now we have the slime mission for getting the northern light, or getting the egg. We did the Murray mission to prepare for that mission. Now we need to do the mission. Boingy boof. Oh, hi. Boingy boof. Now we open the door. And slime mission. It's at the top of the lighthouse. Okay. We're good. Can now climb to our heart's content. Here we go.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll
Is
use
this
it to
legal?
direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Charming's not the word I would use for it.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Womp womp womp. Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly. Get smacked in the face with an eagle.
Stay out of the flames!
Don't make it so I have to go to Kingdom Coming back to not get in the flames. Here come the eagles.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly. Excellent job! If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games. Great work, Sly!
We did it! Yeah! Bum bum ba-dum bum.
The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bison at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Bison up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bison from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bason's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Let's do this. It's a Bentley mission. Let's do this.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bison. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Oh yeah, good job, Murray.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Basan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Now I just gotta wait for the stupid platforms. There we go. Bubbly. Bublam.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice. That's about what I expected from a raccoon.
I still had time on the clock. What the heck?
Ooh, not fast enough, you little varmint.
I did better last time and got worse score. What?
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Murray, use those grapples to hook onto Bisan. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
What?
What? No applause for that masterful display of climbing?
Whatever, game.
I am king of the mountain! It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
You turtles aren't good at nothing.
What the hell?
Those little legs of yours just can't move fast enough. You disgrace my competition with that performance. You turtles aren't good at nothing. Enjoy your dip in them icy Canadian waters.
Never had any difficulties with this. I don't get it.
You disgrace my competition with that performance.
Please, my toes barely got wet. Okay.
I'll give you that. Now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
There's one. There we go. And final one. Got him.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Yeet. Bentley didn't fall over there.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Oh, where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
That's progress
Sounds like a plan.
already.
Good luck, Bentley. And
You
remember
could
to
just
shout if I
stay
can help you
here.
from up here.
And escape.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick 'em up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it! Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command!
He's
I hear ya.
racist.
Prepare yourself, Miss Odd. En garde!
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Logs away!
Bam!
Cook 'em!
There you go.
Saw blades!
On it.
Rub 'em!
Yep.
Flames! Flames!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Blades! Blades! Saws! Saws!
How's that?
Logs away!
Uh-huh.
Sizzle his gizzle!
Okay.
Killed myself.
Anyone for some turtle soup?
That's...
Call out which lever I should pull.
Let's go!
Okay.
Cook 'em!
There you go.
Saws? Logs! Logs! Saws!
Uh-huh.
Saws! Saws!
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Fire up!
Yep.
Logs away! Saws! Saws!
Done.
Saws!
On it.
Fire up!
10-4.
Logs away! Saws?
How's that?
Cook 'em!
All right.
Log drop!
Yep.
Saws! Saws! Let's go!
Done.
Fire!
Bam!
Saws! Saws! Flame 'em!
10-4.
Come and get me. Come and get me.
There you
Oh,
Dynamite, turtle!
Flames! Flames! Saws! Saws!
On it.
Blades! Blades! Saws?
Okay.
Blades!
that's right. Just keep walking on the same saw.
There you
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Blades! Blades!
All right.
Worth.
Saws!
Bam!
Saw blades!
Yep.
Flame 'em!
Done.
Rub 'em!
How's that?
Get out of here, stupid.
Tarnation! I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again, Braids triumph over Brawn.
Good job, little
We
buddy.
got him.
That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough
Exactly
patting ourselves
1
on the
minute.
back. If we're going to get the Clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Are you ready for the saddest part of this whole series?
Shake a
Here
leg.
we
That
go.
blimp's on its way.
Gold medal winner. There's a bounce pad right there. He throws Bentley up, and then takes the bounce pad that they all could have used. Bum bum ba-dum bum.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Besson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
And that is the final chapter before the end. Episode 8. Ba-dum. We're gonna start it, but we're not gonna be able to finish it today. It's a long chapter.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sly and the Gang in Anatomy for Disaster. Not good. Ba bum ba bum bum. This world definitely feels the smallest to me. I'm not sure if it is, but there's definitely a lot of empty space on it. You'll notice the background is tilted in a way that makes my head want to hurl. We are in fact in the sky. High above what seems to be Noah's Ark. I like how the theme for this area is just the main theme of the game with a bit more, I want to say desperation to
My
it.
instruments have picked up large magnetic fields
instead of stealthy.
radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling Clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build the plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving Clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
I had no idea they could reassemble Clockwork so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance. These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the Clockwork parts together.
Okay then.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio. Neela? Neela's here too! There he is, the mastermind behind this flip and the source of all our problems. I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along! I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys from the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
One down. I think we're gonna have to wait a cycle for this last guy.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducer.
Click, clack, click, clack.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Yes, sir. all things considered, shouldn't you just be, reversing the polarity of half of them to tear him apart? Again, I'm not a scientist, but...
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... by Jove! It seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent!
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuit and be born anew!
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No. I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members. All the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right! Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights! You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Bang.
Behold, Clockla is born!
Clockla. That's not good.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork Frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the Hate Hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Yes, sir. Murray, Bentley, Sly. Welcome back.
To disable that
We
engine
have
room,
entered
you and
the
I are
final
going to have
area.
to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
If you start with Sly Bentley, you don't have to return to the safe house. That is not the... He just murdered him! I had to change Smoke Bomb to the clock gadget for the one mission, so... Okay, we're definitely going after this guy first. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to him with that other guy around. Okay, we're good. Key 1 done. That's the same guy. This guy tries very hard to keep this key under wraps. Too bad he's bad at his job. Poor Arpeggio. He was too stupid to live. He thought he was a genius. He forgot rule 1 of being a bad guy, though. Never trust other bad guys. more. Oh, that's health. Why do you even care? Arpeggio died. You idiots not know that Arpeggio died? Your boss is gone. And I doubt the big bird is paying you. I would like to point out that you misspelled Sly, and it is now Slay, and that's gonna drive me batty. Just one more key. Don't mind me, I'm just standing on an explosive barrel for no reason. Goodbye. Didn't misspell anything. Small nugget. Give me all the bottles. I missed. How could I miss? It was 3 feet in front of me. And the last one's halfway around the world. Here we go. Around the world, around the world, around the world. Their spawning bits didn't spawn in. And it's that guy. Just keep making your rounds. There's nothing happening behind you. Trust the voice in your head telling you that you're doing your job right.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
worst bottle in the game. I literally have no idea how to get that bottle without the Mega Jump feature you get for one mini game. Supposedly you can just jump up here, but I've never been able to hit it. Barrel pounce. Thanks for the help. The door's right there. Oi, the door,
Okay,
the door.
Bentley, you're on.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs. Breaking light bulbs with sleep darts. I ran out of words to... I don't know. Break! And final one. Right about there, and go. Yeah!
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
I'm so good at this.
If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
Oh
Take it
yeah.
all away, buddy. Put the override switch and this engine is toast.
This is not the room with
That's
the
one less engine for that creepy clocklet
Safe.
thing to draw power from.
boom. Now we're Bentley. Now we do Bentley Murray. Run, little turtle legs. Run, little turtle legs.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
We never saw me coming. Oh, there's Quackla. Imagine if they made me fight the guards. Oh yeah, this one has the bouncy bullets for no reason. Okay. Next, go. Angle advantage. Because it's the last hacking level. Okay, let's see if we can just angle it. There we go. Yay, slightly faster. Imagine if the guards could stop us while we're doing that. Next one's up there, okay. I've never tried this before. Nope, okay. I figured that would be a no, but I wanted to try anyway. No big quip, Bentley? Thought he could pull a fast one on me. One more. It's over by the next place we gotta go. Oh, hi. By which I mean goodbye. What the heck? I have no health. I almost got away with no health. If I didn't shoot at him, I would have gotten away. Okay. That's no bueno. Sad backwards is Das, and Das is no. Run, hack. Forget about it. Here we go. All this just to let the enemies spawn in. Got right past him. First try.
Make way for the Murray!
Let's go, Murray.
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company.
Frick you. We have not unlocked anything for Murray. Can't get over here in time.
Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off. Perfect. Now, head into the control room and pull the plug on this thing. engine bites the dust.
Boom, bum, 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 bum. I'd like to point out that the engine is in fact still engineing. Okay, Murray time. Murray missions all the way over here. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Boingy boof.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
There's another one up there, noted for when we get Sly. Don't mind the razor wire, we have crumpets. That's one down, didn't even alert any guards. Another down. The guards were alerted, but they were too slow. Excuse me, I punched you. Another one down. One more over here. Then I believe we gotta get up. That didn't work. 1, 2, 3. Guess none of those counted. Okay, we've cleared out quite a bit of space, so we're gonna have to go a ways to get a throwable. Another one bites the dust. This station isn't doing its job. Okay. Those chairs respawned, though. Okay, there's the eggs back.
Looks
We're
like the power
good.
locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
What does it look like I'm doing? Unfortunately, only Sly can climb the ladders in this place, so for Bentley and Murray, you have to run forever away and forever back just to get 5 feet up. And it is this one.
Your turn, buddy.
Careful, Sly. This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room, then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
And we're good.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
Oi. There's the safe. We don't have the code
That's
yet.
lights out for this engine.
Okay, we have a few bottles. We know where they are. We'll do that before we move on to the next mission. I know I've gotten this one before just by paragliding there, but... Knockout dive... Okay. only missing one bottle that isn't that one. I thought I heard a bottle, but I guess I was imagining it. As Sly, we can just climb up this ladder here. Be back on top. Forget. I heard a bottle for a moment there, so it's gotta be somewhere near here. Alright, now we know where the last bottle is, and we can't get to it right now. So... mission time. What the heck? We still have all our bottles, so it's not too big a deal. Okay.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp.
Boo,
Lock
this
one of
mission.
these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
I'm glad you're happy about this, Sly. Oh sure, he gets unstuck right as I need him to be stuck. What the heck? There is one over there, so I do need to go that way. I am glad that all the guards miraculously turn into flashlight guards for this level. Because if they were normal guards, would not know the radius of where they're looking. Okay. We need to go this way. There's Klakla. It's over there. Of course. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we go down this way. Over. Don't mind me, I'm just a barrel of TNT. Because of the guard that's coming, we're gonna go around this way.
With the TNT barrel all charged up, it's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
And now we gotta go all the way across the map. Yay. Okay, and go.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Oi to the vey.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Can we talk about what has to have happened outside the scope of this game? Because I actually quite enjoy the fact that there's a lot of stuff that had to happen that we don't directly see. This is the final fight, by the way. At some point, Carmelita had to have run into Neela again after the last time we see her. Neela, when she's talking right before they complete Klakla, she mentions that she had to go get most of the clockwork parts herself, which, considering we only ever got the wings, talons, eyes, and a few other things,
This thing you've got me wearing.
there's a lot of the clockwork parts that we never see until it's completed.
All right, sounds like fun.
So at some point, Carmelita ran into Neela, probably while she was getting the rest of the parts back. And we only know that through dialogue, which I love that the world is more than just what we're seeing in real time. Because Carmelita had to get the information that the blimp was going to Paris to go to Paris. What button is it? That one, okay. So we have the mega jump, we can get that bottle now, but I already passed it, so we're just gonna continue on. That's one. I love how that guy spawns in the middle of the fire. That's two. Now luckily these last two are kind of directly between the bottle of each other. So we can just land on this one. And then paraglide over here. I don't think we're gonna make it. Mega jump. And we're good.
Aha, it looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Sorry, that's the final mission. They start at the same place, and there's really no reason for them to not be the same mission. Other than, you know, reparation, I guess.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
We're getting through!
I hate this gun, by the way.
Take that, Mila! Keep at it! We're winning! Shoot the bird, not the air! Mila's not gonna like that! All right! That should get her attention. We can't take much more of this. Yes! Don't let up. You're doing great.
Make up your mind. Do you hate me or do you want me to do good?
Looking good. You've got to stay focused. Oh, yeah! Keep it up! Get it together, Sly!
I hate the controls on this stupid thing.
That should get her attention. Keep at it! We're winning! You're doing great! We're taking damage!
We're taking damage.
Take that, Neela! Neela's not gonna like that! We're getting through! Keep it up! That was bad! Looking good! Yes!
Hit it! It's right there! How am I not hitting it? Okay, you gotta lead a lot more than the crosshair suggests.
All right! Don't let up! You're doing great! That should get her attention. Take that, Neela! Yes! Come on, Cooper! Keep it up! Oh, yeah! You've got to stay focused! Nice shooting!
All of those were hitting her. Why didn't she stop? I hit her.
Looking good! You're doing it, Cooper!
There we go.
We're getting through! Neela's not gonna like that! We can't take much more of this! Keep at it! We're winning! You're doing it, Cooper! Nice shooting! You should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
Nice.
Sly! Sly! Oh, we've got a serious problem here. Locula is looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Here we go.
My life is literally literally flashing before my eyes. Literally.
Literally.
Help! Anyone! SOS! Ouch! Ow! Falling! Falling!
What in the world is happening?
Oh, I feel sick. Oh, sorry, Bentley.
No. Don't puke on the turtle.
Oh, I feel sick. Oh, sorry, Bentley.
Oh no! Help! Please! Someone! Hurry, Sly! We're going down really fast!
I don't think you are.
I'm not digging this. This is bad.
I'm hyperventilating! I need a paper bag!
So did Murray 10 seconds ago.
You want a piece of me? Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Mila, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality you want to pure hate, but I feel something. Some power growing within me.
Supposed to be hitting her, right? There we go.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Clockla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Sir, yes, sir.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockla will feel no revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockla! I still have my hate ship. You will not defeat me. Never!
Bentley's turn. The hate chip.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah! My glasses.
What? Bentley!
That's
I'll
right,
save
your
you.
glasses are your main problem right now.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here!
Prum, prum, prum.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
A Sucker Punch production. And that is the end of Sly 2. As I mentioned quite a while ago, we're gonna be going back and replaying most of the game because my footage got corrupted and I need to re-record for the YouTube video versions instead of the live stream versions. Oh, big yawn. Kevin Miller as Sly, Nat Olson as Bentley, Chris Murphy as Murray. Alyssa Glidwell as Neela. Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. Don't tell me what to do, video game. That's gonna be it for today. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.